Hey everyone. So I just wanted to let you know that if you're inviting me to events, please make sure you leave my mother and my sister and my brother-in-law and my aunts and uncles out, because that's how they want it. They don't want me there at their parties and at their events. So in the future, if you're having events and you're including me, please make sure that they are excluded. We supported my mother through everything. I supported her. I brought her here. I had parties for her birthday here and in Zimbabwe. And when they celebrate their birthdays, they go out, her and her husband, her new husband. They go out for meals. They go to nice restaurants. And Daryl told me they get their friends to each order a dish, whatever dish they want, and they have lovely celebrations without me. So I just wanted to let you know that this is the way that they want things. So in the future, if you're inviting me, just make sure you leave them out. You can invite my brother if he's here and his family, because they like me, and my cousins, Danny and Natalie. If they're with me, you can include them. But please make sure you leave my mother out. She doesn't want to be included, and she doesn't want me there when they are having big parties and weddings and everything. So it's a big sacrifice for them to have me with them when they are having big celebrations. If you do want me there, I will come, even if it's a funeral or a wedding or everything. But you just have to be prepared to know that they don't want me there. And I just want that to be very clear, because I was quite shocked when they invited me for this last time that I went to see them. And they were boasting, telling me that, oh, they went out for Daryl's birthday and they went to a Muslim restaurant and how much they like the Muslims. And I said to them, I don't like them. They said, why? They're good people. I said, no, they're not. They said, yes, they are. So they said, oh, well, Daryl told me we went to a lovely Muslim restaurant and they even serve alcohol and everything. And we had a nice party with our friends. And even when they go on holiday, they just go with their friends. They leave us out. So when we were growing up, we did everything. We included my mother in everything. For our 21st, for our birthdays, even here in Canada, if I had a party, I included everybody, including my mother. And when I had family gatherings, when my brother came, when I was living at Rosewell Gardens, I invited everybody, including my brother-in-law, my sister, their children. My Aunt Teresa was here. I included everyone. But now, like they've told me, we are not a family anymore. So Auntie Teresa told me that. So I'm grateful to them for whatever money they can send me, but I've accepted it because we did not have to support my mother, especially me. I did not have to support my mother in her new marriage and in her decisions and what she decided to do. I didn't have to. I didn't have to miss my class and go for her wedding. She wasn't there for me at all. She didn't stay with me when I was studying for my master's. She didn't even come and make me a cup of tea. So I did not have to go. And now that I'm not working, she's not sending me any money towards my rent, my food. She's not giving me any help at all. She told me now she's not going to help me. I think that's very cruel of her and her husband. I think it's wrong. But again, you can't force people to help you. So I'm just praying that people will help me, other people will help me. Because I also worked and I contributed to the home in Zimbabwe. That home wasn't paid off without my effort. I also helped to pay off the mortgage in Zimbabwe. I worked, I contributed. When I was at home, I paid towards my rent and board. I bought food for the house. I didn't live free, rent-free with my mother. From the time I was able to work, I helped in the shop, even as a little girl. I went out and I worked for my summer holidays, and my grandmother used to make me give her everything I earned. I never kept a cent for myself. Then afterwards I told her, you know what, Granny, I also want to keep some money for me because I want to buy some things for myself. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't deserve this cruelty. I don't deserve to be left out of family gatherings and not have tickets sent for me when there are family events. And if they go out with their friends, why are they telling me about it? They went out and they enjoyed their holidays and their birthdays and everything with their friends. It's good for them. It's good for them. My sister and I never left anybody out of anything. We never ever left anybody out. But from now on, when I have parties, I'm going to make sure I leave Daryl and my mom out. I'm not going to invite them. Even my neighbors, when I invited my mom here and her husband Daryl, I even invited Esme to come and meet them. And I always put on a nice spread. I always cook a nice meal. I make sure that I give them a nice time. The table is laid. Everything is clean. I'm a very good daughter to them, and I don't deserve this. I don't care how many times Daryl was married in the past. That's got nothing to do with me. I haven't even met his family, the rest of them, aside from his one daughter. I don't know any of them. When my mother went to Vancouver, she didn't even bother telling me that she was going to see my cousins. I have a right to know. I have a right to know if she's going to see Kathy and Cynthia and all of them. I'm not a nobody. I don't deserve to be treated like I'm some idiot that lived off the streets. And that's exactly how they're treating me, all of them. I don't deserve it. And from now on, if I have parties, I will make sure, and even if I go to Connecticut, I'm going to make a point of going there and visiting other people and phoning my godmother and saying, this trip I'm not coming to see you. She hardly comes here, and the one trip they do make for my brother-in-law's big birthday, they don't even come to see me. So I'll treat them exactly how they treat me, because that's the way they want it. To me, it's not right. When you love people, you make that effort. I'm immediate family. I'm not somebody that lived off the street. And they hurt me and my sister. When my sister and them didn't have food, they didn't even tell them. I used to tell her, tell Uncle Marcus and them we haven't got food. She used to say, no, we don't tell them. They didn't tell them anything. If it was me, I would have told them. I tell them I don't have food to eat. I can't pay my rent. I tell them, because they didn't get to where they are on their own. My dad helped them. My grandparents helped them. The same thing with Uncle Cyril and Auntie Davina and with Maggie and them. My grandparents helped them. Nobody came up on their own. I had to do everything on my own. The only person who sent me money consistently was Auntie Teresa, and she's retired now. I'm sick of being treated like this. I deserve better. Including from my mother. I deserve better.